Hi everyone, it's Darla with Creative Biz School, and today I want to share with you a few Facebook tips and strategies and tools that I use on a regular basis that have really helped me along my journey with Facebook and really optimizing this network. I've been on Facebook for many years. I have multiple pages that I help manage. I also have I have another business page that I work on and my personal page, and I'm in a lot of different Facebook groups. But this is something that I wanted to share with you because I've talked to a lot of creatives, and they just aren't aware of some of these tools. So I thought I'd share it with my creative community, and so that it would help you along your way. If the first thing is that if you are using Facebook for your personal, you really want to have a business page. The best first tip I can offer to you is to stay consistent. If this is where your audience is, if Facebook is where your audience is, then you really want to dive deep, know Facebook, and use it and capitalize on the services and the things that it has to offer. Now, I know that there are lots of people that feel one way or the other about Facebook, but it's a business. They have their own business and they can do what they want. So they're always changing their algorithms, they're always improving things and making changes. And so, so you utilize their tools that they have here for you. So that's my first thing is if you're using it and your audience is here, then definitely engage. But if your audience is not necessarily always here, then look at other platforms. But today I want to share with you a few tips that might help serve you. So I'm showing you here, this is where my cover is, my Facebook cover image is. And this is something that you can update on a regular basis. There are a few different social editing tools, graphic editing tools that you could definitely use. I am sharing those in the blog post over at Creative Biz School. So make sure that you pop over there and get the links. But I've got the two that come to mind are Canva and PicMonkey, and those are great tools to use to actually create images that you see here. Now, the other thing I want to share with you is that once you create an image on your cover, it automatically goes into your feed, and it's a great way to get engagement as well. So on here, one of the tips that I try to do is have like a join us. So I have a call to action button here where it says click the button to join our tribe. And if you click on the button here, you can see over here there's actually content with a hyperlink button. And this is actually to invite people to come over to our Creative Biz Masters group. This is a group that I created a few months ago and is really, really growing. So I would love for you to be a part of the group. There are all different types of walks of lights of creatives and artists, writers, designers, makers that are in the group from all over the world. So I would really encourage you to be a part of this unbelievable community of people that really are there to support each other. So this is what I'm promoting here, and you can see that I'm creating this in the detailed section behind the cover image. A lot of people don't take advantage of this, so I highly encourage you to do so. So that's my first tip for you today. And then while I'm on the page here, you can always scroll down and get all different kinds of other information, but I'm going to stay focused on just a few other tips here. So the other thing I want to share with you is that you can actually come in and you can schedule posts. So if you're not familiar with doing that, basically you come over here, you will write some either something engaging, you can post an image, you can update a status, you can offer an event, that type of thing. But then you can come over here to this button and you can schedule the post right there. And you can actually click on here and say you want it to be on a certain day, any day of the month, and then you can add the time. And then all you do is hit schedule and it'll schedule it for you. So you can see over here I have 14 scheduled posts going out right now. So this is one I just did. You can see this. I just working on this week's blog. And I've actually put in here the blog post. These are different hashtags that are working for me. And so those are ones that I would highly suggest you do. So this is one that I just posted out there and it's already gone out. So that's two different ways to use it. Another thing I want to share with you is you can come over here to your insights, and in the insights, you can see the page likes, your post reach, and your engagement. You can also see your 5 most recent blog posts, and you can see the different engagement. It's really interesting because I just did this one literally an hour ago. And so you can see I've already got 40 organic engagement, so reach. So that's because people have already engaged on it and they've shared it onto their post. So this is a great way to find out what's working for you of the posts that you are creating and what is not. So that's my third tip for you today. And then the fourth one is pages to watch. This is a great tool to use to find out what other people that are like you are doing, people that you admire or want to emulate, people that you are following. And what you can do is you can come down here and find I've got a few that I follow, and I just go and check and see what people are doing. So let's check on Kim Garst. Kim Garst is an awesome social media person, and she's really, really good on Facebook. And so she posts on a regular basis. She probably posts, I would say, at least 4 to 6 times a day. And I will tell you that with so many, with 1 billion people on Facebook, or however many are on Facebook right now, you're the people that are seeing, people that are lucky enough to see your post, it is going through in minutes. So if you think you're posting a lot, you're really not, because only a handful of those people are actually seeing your post. So don't be afraid to post a lot and try to be engaging, try to share good information and be yourself. Those are all other little sub tips for you today. So you can see here that Kim, she does a lot of posting with images, a lot with um, um, quotes, a lot of inspirational things like that. Those are great tips and things that you can see. She also does funnies. So these are all things that you can see that she gets great engagement and a lot of people that are sharing it too. So that's another thing to do. If you can get people that will share your post, that is awesome. And always make sure, at least when you're starting out, to say thank you for that, because that's, they're sharing your information on their feed. So if you find that out and you see that, always thank them for doing that and put it in the comments section. Okay, so there's a few tips for you on insights. The last tip I want to share with you that is great, that is on insights, is to come over here to post. This is where you can see when your fans are online. And this is a great way when you're doing more strategy on your posting to find out when they're online on Facebook. And I would tell you, as you grow and as you get more people liking your Facebook page, these numbers will change across the header that you see here. So you see here you've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And as of right now, Friday is my biggest engagement day. So I'm going to post heavily on Friday. And then my next biggest day is going to be Saturday and then Thursday. So I'm going to make sure that I'm posting on those days. And this is the trick, is I'm going to make sure that I'm posting at these specific times. So you can see on Friday, I should be posting at around 10 a.m. and then probably not around noon. I probably will do another post around 4 and then another one around 7. And that's because that is when the most of my fans are online for this week. So the same thing applies here on Thursday. So you'll see it changes depending on the day. So that is a great way for you to know when your fans are on and when you should be on there with them. So here's some showing you more post engagements of post. And then you can find out which ones are really being engaging on for you, that you can then emulate and do more of those type of posts for you too. So those are some great ways to use it. The other thing is you might want to see is the people who are on there, to find out who they are and their ages, where they're coming from. So these are all great ways to use Facebook's insights, and so that so it can work for you. So make sure that you're not just posting randomly and not getting the engagement that you want. You're not getting people that find out what is your goal for that post. Think about that. Are you trying to inspire them? Are you trying to get them to take action to do something? Are you trying to get them to come over to your website? I post a lot of those too, because I wanted for people to know that they can come and be a part of our community over at Creative Biz School. So hint, hint, wink, wink, come and join us over at Facebook, or on our Facebook page, or follow us and join us over at Creative Biz School, where I share lots of more tips and tools, and I share great strategies and great valuable information to our creative tribe over on Creative Biz School.